Patty Gasso, 31st season under the helm of Oklahoma softball. Let the party begin here from Smithfield, ball one. We welcome everybody from Oklahoma as that will sneak into left field for a hit. Para imparable. Johnson able to get this one in quick after the bobble. And just like that, first base runner here for the Sooners. Chopper going to second. Bobble there by Lambert. Lambert's no time. And so that'll make runners on first and second. In the top of the first as a 3-1. And here's a high fly ball deep to left field, center field, and that will go a long way. And it's a bombazo. A loud batazo off the bat of Cassidy Pickering. And they are on the board first. The Sooners on top 3-0. It's a pitch. Breaking ball in the powerhouse there for Cassidy Pickering. Her favorite spot, the sweet spot. Low and in. Oklahoma, every softball player knows it. Monica. Se poncha swinging there. McEnroe Marinas on Buenos Dias. Buenas tardes. Y buenas noches. As the payoff pitch, here it comes. That's a low miss. Good lave by Emmerling. Ball 4 at the complex. As the 2-0. Rolado grounder over to third. They throw over to second. They get one. And they get the important runner. Good turn there by Ari Hauriki. Here is Sydney Sanders. Hard ground ball over to left field. That goes in for a hit. And they'll be sticking at station to station. They'll keep it to a long single there for Sydney Sanders. A couple of those starts were against top-ranked programs. Rolado going to second. Lamberts boots that one. It goes over to right field. Rounding second, coming in to score is Barker. No throw, and again booted away. A free bag there for Garcia. And now it's runners in scoring position. Run number 4 crossing the plate for the Sooners. To get out of this inning, just keep it to a 4-run game. Rolado up the middle. Backhanded by Lambert. Lambert and in the dirt. And it will be Sanders that will come in to score with Agbayani able to beat out that throw. Makes it into a 5-0 Oklahoma lead. Here's the payoff. Monica. Se poncha swinging there. Abigail Dayton. Always been a SoCal girl. As a 2-2 pitch, that's a drive over to left field. Getting a good jump on it. No worries for Cassidy Pickering. It's a good call. And there's the strike 3 call in the inner quadrant. And Ari Hauriki goes down on strikes. You see the composure there by Landry Abanika. He said poncha swinging there. Izzy Jamgachian. And she will go down on strikes. Making some defensive miscues that costed him some runs. And there's a high fly ball. Forget about that one. A straightaway center field. A rocket shot. And it's a bombazo. A loud batazo off the bat of Ella Parker that got out of here super quick. I don't even think that ball hung in the air all that long. 3-1. A miss upstairs. And now Pickering gets on base. Does the 2-strike pitch. Monica. Se poncha swinging there. Isabella Emmerling. There's a little Manchucon as there is Castor, and Castor's going to come up and apply the tag as they'll have their arroz and frijoles of the lineup, the rice and beans of the lineup as there's first pitch, grounder, back to the circle. To show you the dominance that she shows there inside of the circle. Rolado to second, picked up the tiro by Agbayani in time. Player here for LMU as the 1-strike pitch, slow roller going over to second, and Agbayani able to put her away. So they'll retire the side here in the bottom of the second inning. There's the 1-2. That one is a high fly ball deep to left field. Johnson at the wall, and it's a bombazo. A loud batazo off the bats of Sydney Sanders. And that'll be her first long ball of the year. Well, that one was a little too up for Sanders. Having that bat speed to be able to drive that one out of left field, getting the bat head up. They were ranked number 1, and they still stay as a number 1 ranked program. Foul tipped. Abanika. Se poncha swinging there. Agbayani As the 1-1, and here's an elevadito to foul territory. Castor tracking that one down over the shoulder grab, and LSU 5. As the 1-2 pitch, fanning through that one, and Sakura Harvell will go down on strikes. Alabama, Ole Miss, Tennessee, sheesh. It's going to be tough as the 1-2 pitch. Abanika Isaponcha swinging there, and Aaliyah Loomis, she will go down on strikes. A heads up for Johnson and Pickering, our two left fielders in this game. And it will be Sidney Poole who wins his battle with 2 outs. And here's a batazo going up the middle. Sneaks it to center field for a hit. And they'll put the stop sign on Sidney Poole. And that's the first hit of the game here for LMU. As Haruki goes after one up. See if they have any room. And making the grab over the dugout. Are you kidding me? Nellie McEnroy Marinas. A leaping grab. Wow.
I think she's doing a good job of working ahead of batters and just trying to, oh, sorry. Sorry, I got caught up. I'm a spectator too.
Revisit her alma mater at the beach as that's a swing and a miss. Throw down over to second and sneaking that foot in there. The Speedy Gonzalez, Ella Parker. As the 1-2, here's an elevadito. Definitely playable here for Harvell. Under it, fighting off the sun. And 9 conference tournament titles under her direction. As the off-speed pitch, missing off of the plate, ball 4 on pitch number 10. As the 0-2 pitch, and here's a little elevadito to first, and leave it to Castor to make the grab. 1-1. And there's Alenia banging into right field for a hit. And they'll go ahead and just play it just like that as Ella Parker just gets that one in quick. Landry. Here's Rodado going back over to Landry. The toss goes over the second, then to first. Only plays at second. And they'll at least erase the lead runner in Gutierrez. Adjustments Landry will make after that long foul ball. And Castor, a swing and a miss, having to come up on the throw to first. And the advancing Johnson to third. So Jada Fulcher. And this will be 0-2 pitch. Waved at a miss there by Justine Lambert. And she will go down on strikes. SEC schedule here. There's Alenia. And Castor. A hot tamal hit her way. She's able to vacuum that one up again over at Louisiana. As that's a Manchucon. A little elevado to third. And no worries for McEnroe Marinas in Mont Bellevue, Texas. As here's Rodado to short, picking that one up. Quick delivery by Garcia in time to put her away 6-3. Reset in the circle. Here it comes. In there for a strike 3 call. And Poole will go down on strikes. As the 2-2. Rodado over to second. Picked up by Harvell. And an easy 4-3 putouts. 4-3, one away. Had 13 long balls. As this will be a drive over to center field. So Fulwara will be on the other end of that on the elevado. Over in New Orleans as a payoff pitch. Breaking ball. Painting the outer edge. And she'll go down on strikes at another one. Player in high school. Softball. Then track and field. Here's a high fly ball deep to left center field. And that's off of the wall. So Fulwara is going to come up with a leadoff doblete, a leadoff double to open up the 6. Low miss. 2-1 now as Fulwara heads up on the stolen base. Runner in scoring position here for LMU. Here's a 2-2, and that gets a piece of Ari Haudeki. 0-1. Linea snagged. The tag applied. Sanders getting the uni dirty. Diving and diving to make the catch and the tag on Haudeki. Sanders, that's 1 out. 2 outs right there. Being a part of history in the NCAA. Hataman over to Ari Haudeki making that grab. Continues to maintain the shutout as the 3-1. And the streak will end at 8 for ball 4 to Emmerling. 232. So 10 years with Pittsburgh as there's a high fly ball deep to right field. Poole's going to look up, and that's off of the roof of Smith Field batting cage, and it's a bombazo. A loud batazo off the bat of Tia Malloy. It makes this into a 9-0 Oklahoma lead. 2-strike pitch. Line drive. Banging that one to right center field. That'll reach the wall. The new center fielder in Christina Jones able to get that one in quick. And Sydney Sanders delivering with a 1-out doble with a 1-out double. 2-0. And here's an elevado to left field, playable. Caught there by Johnson. St. Mary's defeated Idaho State. This is a linea again. Hardicke able to control the hot mount hit to the hot corner. That's been the storyline of this young season. There's the contact she was looking for, and that's going to drop in there. And no way. That's going to sneak in there for a hit. Anna Clara beat St. Louis 6-4. As that is foul tipped. And Lambert going down on strikes. There's a ground ball. This should do it as it turns into a 6-4-3 doble batanza. Oklahoma will now go 5-0. Good jump to the year for ranked number 2 Sooners.